She left with another guy. Now she wants me back. I was really into this girl. We weren't officially dating, but we were flirting all the time, texting constantly, and it was obvious we both liked each other. Then we went to this party together, and she left with another guy. At first, everything was great. We were laughing, flirting, and even holding hands by the fire. People were literally telling us to just date already. Then, out of nowhere, she drifted off to talk to other people. Specifically, one guy. I didn't think much of it at first. We weren't a couple, so whatever, right? But then she walks up to me and says she's thinking about leaving. And guess what? The guy she was talking to all night was the one taking her home. That was all I needed to know. If she was really interested in me, she wouldn't have left with some random guy. So I just nodded and said, do whatever you want, and she did. She left. I went home and didn't hear from her for 2 weeks, until today. Now, suddenly, she's texting me like nothing happened. But I already knew why. I'd heard through the grapevine that things didn't work out with that guy. And now, she thinks I'll just welcome her back like nothing happened? Number. She starts going on about how she made a mistake, how she should have chosen me, and that if only I had been more obvious about my feelings, she wouldn't have left. But let's be real, she made a choice that night, and it wasn't me. If things had worked out with him, she wouldn't be here begging for a second chance. She even asked if she could make it up to me. I just said, no thanks. Thought that would be the end of it, but nope. She keeps texting me trying to rekindle what we had. She even had the nervous to say, you let me go. Number, you left. The way I see it, she was happy with me, until she found someone she liked better, and that tells me everything I need to know. Some of my friends think I'm being too harsh since we technically went as just friends. But to me, if you really like someone, you don't ditch them for someone else the second. A new option appears. I figured, since she was still texting, I'd ask her something that had been on my mind. I asked, why did you even come up to me that night to tell me you were leaving with another guy? Was she trying to hurt me, embarrass me, make me fight for her? Her answer, I knew you liked me, but I wasn't sure if it was going anywhere. So when I hit it off with him, I figured it was a win-win. Either you'd confess your feelings, or I'd see where things went with him. Oh, so I was just a backup plan? She admitted she regretted it immediately, that she and the guy had nothing in common, and that she wanted to reach out sooner but felt too embarrassed. I thanked her for her honesty. Then I blocked her.